Hello there! Welcome back to The Spell. With the last couple episodes on the line, we'll have to get through this. Alright. And, yeah, we're like right here. Wait, 8th, 15th, yep. Yeah, she was talking to the parents. I don't mind. I work in a tech company. And? Really? Do you do websites and that sort of thing? Mostly web design. Yes, but sometimes software engineering too. Pretty by tech, and I have this completely off scale too. Like, god dang it. That does not happen often, I swear. It's only happened like 3, 4, maybe 5 times at best. I'm gonna move cursor off it. Oh, I was just thinking about creating a website for my students in order to help with their learning nowadays. It seems to be easier to reach that way, don't you think? Your company could help me with that. Yeah, surely. I could personally give you a discount too, since you've been watching my daughter so diligently. Yes, and that's been, how long? Really? What's your email? For the first time that night, Mr. Ledox seemed to have forgotten his sadness. He seemed generally sweet. Brought to you by a new episode 1 week after the incident. Now we get all 3 perspectives. On a Monday, she was mechanically going about her usual routine. It was the only trick she had found in order to soothe the pain. And it had been a week, day to day, since he had died. She'd cried so much during that time that she had even came to the understanding that tears could eventually run out. What came after the tears was complete and utter emptiness. She had tried to maintain a frequent facade in front of her students, but it had only came off as being overly fake. Or maybe they always thought she looked fake. After all, she always had that big smile on her face. It's only recently, though, that she realized how exhausting that was. Well, not my problem. You're the teacher. Even now, she was faking walking in the supermarket with a light complexation to her vague as if nothing was wrong with her facade. See, I know word. It's not greatly though. You'd think 1 week could somehow relieve the grief, but you'd be dead wrong. It's only when you're in this kind of position that you notice how time is of little help, at least a short amount of time, that is. She was making her way towards the vegan section She had tried fake chicken the night prior, and tonight it was kind of gross. Ham should be a safer bet unless they're still out of. Brought to you by the two characters we saw before. Suddenly, someone bumped into her. Those eyes, too. Not bad. Pretty good blue eyes. Actually, I'd still say, Artstein's pretty good. And it slowly is panning down. God dang it. Sorry. She said reflexively. She wasn't even looking at the person in front of her. In fact, she didn't even know it was a man or a woman. She didn't want to deal with anyone. And so she said what needed to be said in order to end the interaction quickly. Perfect! No. I'm the one who's sorry. I didn't see you there. Yeah. That's alright. It's my fault. Now we know. She tried to cut it short, but this man was persistent for some reason. Hey, at least he's being a smooth operator. Not at all. I'm the one who bumped into you, so... She finally looked at him. He was a tall, lean, but still kind of imposing man. He was scary, somehow, though he had a genuine apologetic expression on his face. You didn't need to apologize. It could have happened to anybody. No, I'm truly sorry. Really, sometimes in deep thought. And not truly aware of my surroundings. I hope I didn't hurt you. Hey, he's pulling it off good though. Not at all. Not at all. Please, don't worry about it. Okay, is this like a Minnesotan thing where you're like sitting right there, both sides are saying sorry and all that kind of crap? Like, come on. We're not Canadians. She was starting to get exhausted, and all she wanted to do was to be left alone. Steve, I didn't find the pasta. And you sure you saw them? A small voice then tickled Roxanne's ears. It was a familiar, cute voice. Oh, you mean this one? No. Oh, that's alright, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. That man said in a chillful manner. Sweetheart? What? She looked down towards where the small, fragile-sounding voice came from. Los! It is you! My God, how are you doing? How have you been? Oh God, this is the best time to run! Freaking run it, Los! Deep blue eyes, just like her father. As if she never lost it. Roxanne's smile easily repaired into her face. Roxanne always had a weak spot for Los, ever since the first time she saw her in class. Don't tell me she was the teacher's pet. Don't tell me. She had thought about her multiple times that week, wondering what had become of her now that her parents were gone, and all of a sudden she was there, now in front of her, Almost close enough for Roxanne to hug her. And then she did. Miss Roxanne! Start running now! Seeing a teacher outside school? Shit's about to go down. She still remembered her. Lois remembered her name. Roxanne had put in a lot of effort not to burst out crying. This is the best time to run. Yes, I'm happy you'll still remember my name. How are you doing? I heard about what happened. And I'm alright. Lois looked down, as if remembering the source of her pain. Great look. What have you done? She said now. Well, this is a shit look position. Roxanne was agitated herself, wondering how she could manage to always put her dirty foot into her mouth like that. That's the entertaining part about being human, somewhat. She's actually been quite stressed as of late. You understand, right? Yes. Poor thing, she said with a genuine concern. Then she took another look at the man. She was almost forgetting about him. For a moment, he had refrained to Lois as sweetheart. Did he? Who was he? I know, I changed it from the beginning. It's like, I can't get mad at either party here. Lois was about to say something, but the man cut her short. But, what am I thinking? I still haven't introduced myself. I'm Steve, her new guardian, and you are. Well, this is the third time we had to go through this. Yeah, this is the third time. That's right. Lois had to have new parents now. That her mother and father had passed away, but still, that man doesn't seem qualified to take care of a kid. Maybe he has a wife who takes care of her. What do you mean he's not qualified? Yeah, he looks intimidating by what you put down, but yet he seems fine. Don't worry about my name. It's Roxanne. Don't worry about it. My name is Roxanne. I'm her 5th grade teacher. Nice to meet you. Oh, she's soon to go into middle school. That's why. That's why you two know each other. Did she have good grades? Oh God, this is why you don't want to meet teachers in public. It always turns into a short, unscheduled teacher-parent conference. He said teasingly. I'm kidding. This is the best time to panic. Yes, in fact, she did. She's a very bright gal. I see that look. She's going like, fuck, I want to get out of here. Was he trying to seduce her? Does that mean he doesn't have a wife? For a single man like him to take care of someone else's kid, who in the world was it he to Lois? Yes. Her uncle. Wonderful. That man Petalos is on the head. Without a second thought. He has to be someone close. That's for sure. Roxanne's family finally concluded a bit relieved. I'm hungry. We'll get food. Perfect. Hello said, looking tired of the whole conversation. Good. We're pretty much gonna end the episode here. So I hope all you guys have a great time. I will continue this pretty much soon. No, I will continue this the next episode. So I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. So I'll see you guys next time.